Guys, welcome to Grounds and Grace. I am going to show you a really simple iced coffee drink that you can make at home with just simple ingredients. It doesn't take a lot and it will save you a lot of money. I love going to coffee shops. I love especially supporting local businesses, but I don't always love to pay $6-7 for an iced coffee. So I'm always trying to recreate or make up my own iced coffee drinks or hot coffee drinks at home. So today I'm gonna make a cinnamon coffee cake iced coffee. It's really easy, and here's what you need. So I use the Nescafé Gold espresso. It's an instant coffee that you can get at Walmart, Target, Meijer, wherever you shop. And I like to use the gold kind. They have gold and then they have a dark intense. They're both really good and I've used both, but the gold is my favorite. So that's what's in this container. I'm using that instant coffee. I'm gonna use a couple different flavorings. You can use really any flavoring you want, but in order to keep it like the cinnamon flavor, I'm using, it's like a brown sugar cinnamon syrup, and I use the sugar-free. You can choose to use sugar-free or regular. And then I also am gonna use a little bit of a sugar-free vanilla syrup. I'm also going to use a little splash of half and half, and then the star of the show is the Chobani coffee creamer, and this is the cinnamon coffee cake flavor. So that's kind of the whole main flavor of the coffee today. I'm gonna obviously use water for our instant coffee for the espresso. You need a cup to froth if you wanna make a cold foam, which I'm going to do. And then I'm just gonna use a simple hand frother to do that. So, and of course you need a glass. These are iced coffee glasses that I actually make. I have an Etsy shop called Grounds and Grace, and I also sell them on my blog website, which is groundsandgrace.com, and they're really cute. I have like 8 different prints that I make, and they have scripture on them, and they're the perfect size. It's a 20-ounce size. They're perfect for iced coffee. So the first thing I'm gonna do is start with 4 teaspoons of your instant coffee. So just add that to your cup. I use 4 because I like a full cup of iced coffee. If you just want a smaller size, you can just cut that in half and do 2 teaspoons. And then you'll just need to cut your water amount as well. Then I'm gonna use, for the 4 teaspoons, I'm gonna use 1 cup of cold water. So I'm just adding that in. And then I'm going to add the flavor to this. So I'm gonna do just like a couple pumps of the cinnamon and then a couple of my vanilla. And I don't like it super sweet, so obviously you can adjust it to your preference. And then I'm just gonna froth this up just to mix it. The instant coffee, the Nescafe, it blends so well. It's by far, I don't like instant coffee. Like I've never really had any that I've loved, but this one is just perfect for iced coffee drinks, and it's just smooth, it blends really well, and it doesn't taste like iced coffee, or it doesn't taste like instant coffee, which I love. So I'm gonna blend that up, and then now I'm gonna work on my cold foam. So you just need a cup, something you can blend it in. So I'm gonna add my Chobani cinnamon coffee cake creamer, and of course you're just gonna add how much you want for your cold foam. So just adding a little bit of that to the bottom of the cup, and then I'm gonna use my hand frother to just kind of thicken it up and make it a little frothy so that I can add it as my cold foam on top. So that's pretty much ready. And now I'm gonna add a splash of half and half to my iced coffee glass. I don't like a ton. I'm just gonna add that in, give it a stir, and then you're gonna add ice, which I have here in a bowl. As much as you want. I like a lot of ice. Oops. Okay, and then, so your coffee base is ready, and then as soon as your cold foam is ready, you can froth it as long as you want, just to kind of get it the thickness and the frothiness that you like. So I'm just gonna add that right on top. And I'll bring this a little closer so you can see. It looks so good. And there's the layers, and then I just give it a good stir and taste test, and it's so good. You can't go wrong with Chobani Creamer. I have tried quite a few flavors. This one is one of my favorites. I also really like the vanilla, of course, and then I like the white chocolate is good, but they have so many different flavors, and sometimes like right now they have a pumpkin spice for fall. I think they'll do some Christmas flavors, and those make perfect, these are perfect for cold foam and to add to your iced coffees or your hot coffees. But I love using them to make a really good iced coffee. This is the perfect size just to enjoy in the morning, or if you like iced coffee in the afternoon. But let me know if you give this a try. Let me know what you think, or if you have your own coffee recipe that you like, please put that in the comments as well. I'd love to hear it. Hopefully I'll be making some more soon, and also I would love to start making some fun Christmas drinks coming up, so be on the lookout for those. Have a great day.